Hey guys, it's Jessie V. So I just realized, now that I film in front of an actual window because I'm using natural lighting, all of my neighbors can watch me film. I literally have a real life audience right now. The pressure is real. So because I am all about randomness, before I started filming this video, I had a random thought about something that I did as a child that was so stupid and so dangerous. So when I was a kid, I don't even want to tell you this. This is so embarrassing. At breakfast time, I'd put my waffles into the toaster, I would toast them, and then I would proceed to get a fork and I would take out my waffles with the fork instead of my hands. I literally had a death wish. Do you know why I did that? It was because I was too afraid to get my hands burnt because the waffles were so hot after being toasted. So I thought, oh, I have a better idea. Let me just get out this metal fork and stick it in there because that is so much safer. I had no idea that you can get so badly electrocuted by doing that. I mean, thank goodness I never did. I was literally playing that, what's that game? Operation? You know when you can't touch the edges? I was playing Operation without even knowing it. Guys, just don't do that at home. You probably already know that because you guys were dumb like little baby Jessie. I wasn't even a baby though. I think I pretty much did that until I was like 15. I have all the brains in my head. Anyways, now that I've shared that random thought with you, let's get into this story. And yes, it is a story because I haven't done one of those in so long, and my sister and I think it was like a week ago, we had a really strange night together, and I thought that I would share that. It's not like majorly crazy or anything, but it was weird. It was really weird. So basically, I have moved to a new house, so my sister Mandy and I don't get to see each other as often, and we're like this. We're like this. I miss her. So we decided to plan a day for her to come over to my house, and we would go bar hopping in town, and yes, Jessie V drinks sometimes. Okay, I'm 23. I know I look 10, but I'm 23. Every time I go to a restaurant and order like a glass of wine, the waiters are like, aren't you like 18 or something? I'm like, no, I was 18 like 5 years ago. I can't believe, I mean, I'm gonna be turning 24. I'm basically almost dead. So basically my sister came over and we just planned to go bar hopping to get some food. Not to get like drunk or anything, just to like go to each bar and order one drink. And like food, cause like when you're drinking you should like eat. You know what I mean? It keeps your mind clear. I feel so weird talking about drinking on this channel. Whenever I've ever posted like a Snapchat of me with a glass of wine, or like an Instagram post with me with a glass of wine, people are like, you drink? You're not allowed to drink, Jessie. How dare you betray us? You can't just go and drink. You're Jessie V. Jessie V doesn't drink. I mean, Jessie V likes her wine every once in a while. If you want me to be real with you, I'm gonna be real with you. So anyways, my sister comes over and we decide to call an Uber because you just don't drink and drive. If you want, don't be stupid. So I open my app and the area that I'm living now, there's not a ton of Uber drivers around. Like I used to live really close to Toronto and like every 2 steps there's an Uber driver. Like every other car you pass by, you're like, oh, that's probably an Uber. But the place I live now, Uber drivers are rare, you know what I mean? It's like catching a rare Pokemon. You see one and you're like, oh my god, gotta catch it. So there was like 2 or 3 cars like in the vicinity of where I was. So I put in the location that we wanted to go and this one car pops up and it's like, yeah, I'm on my way to pick you up. And it showed that this guy was 7 minutes away. So I was like, that's not bad at all. He's pretty close by. We'll be on our way in no time. So Mandy and I are just sitting on the couch waiting and suddenly I get an unknown call. And Mandy was like, Jess, pick it up. It's probably the Uber driver. So I was like, true. So I pick it up. I feel like I need to act out this conversation. Where's my hat? Where's my favorite Jessie V acting hat? You guys know the hat. It's red, has little squares on it. I found it! For some reason, it was beside a dishwasher rinse agent. I have no memory of buying this. What do you even do with it? I don't want it. I don't want it. So this hat is gonna represent the Uber driver, alright? So I pick up my phone and I'm like, oh, UPS is here! That's not what I said, actually. UPS is here because I have a window now and I can actually see who's in front of my house. Oh my gosh, my package arrived. Got a package from Walmart. So exciting. Anyways, so I pick up the phone and I'm like, hello?
Hello, yes, this is Uber.
Hi Uber, I'm Jess. What's up?
Yeah, so where do you want me to pick you up? Like where are you?
Oh, I put my address in the app, so you should have the address there.
Yeah, I know, I have your address.
Okay, so, what's up? What's the problem?
Yeah, so, you're way too far. I can't pick you up.
What do you mean you're way too far? It says you're 7 minutes away.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, right?
No, I don't understand. I don't understand. 7 minutes, that's not long at all.
No, it is, like 7 minutes. That's like more than 5. You know?
Well, I'm glad you went to school. But if you didn't want to pick us up, if you knew you were 7 minutes away, why didn't you just cancel the ride?
Well, you know, I just thought I'd call you first, you know, just to make sure it was your address.
Well, why would I put in someone else's address? I mean, obviously I'm gonna put in mine. That's where I want you to pick us up. So can you or can you not?
I mean...
Listen, dude, we want to go bar hopping, so you gotta decide quickly, alright? We want to hop. We want to hop soon.
Alright, well, if I pick you up, where do you want me to take you?
I put my destination in the app as well, you know? But, it's just into town. It's like a 3-minute drive.
So you want me to drive 7 minutes to get you, and then 3 minutes to town? That's 10 minutes! That's 10 minutes.
Once again, I'm glad you can add. But really, I've had Uber drivers take me like 45 minutes. What's the problem? You're like one of the only 3 Uber drivers around. You know we're like out in the country. You know we have to drive far anyway. Why are you out here if you don't want to drive people more than 7 minutes? It doesn't make any sense.
Listen, I have an idea. I have a really great idea.
Okay, are you like on your way right now, or are you parked somewhere? Because I'm fine listening to your idea if you're already on the move, you know what I mean? You gotta be like Aslan, you gotta be on the move.
No, I'm parked, but here's the idea. I'll come pick you up, and, you can give me cash.
Sorry, what? Sorry, what do you say? What?
Yeah, so go to your purse, whatever cash you have, take it out and give that to me when I arrive. Give me all the cash.
No, because I'm already paying on the app. You're getting a huge percentage. You're already getting paid for this. You're getting paid for driving here 7 minutes.
Cash or no drive?
No drive. No deal. No.
Alright, $7 for the 7 minutes I drive.
No, sir. No.
6.
No.
5.
No.
4, 3.
Sir.
2.
Sir.
$1.
Sir, I'm canceling the...
Don't cancel.
Sir, I'm canceling the ride.
Don't leave me.
Bye.
Don't leave me.
Bye, sir.
No.
Alright, so obviously I made it a bit more dramatic than it actually was, because you know me, I'm Jessie V, I'm dramatic sometimes. The actual way it went is basically when he called me, he told me that I was way too far for him to pick me up, and I was literally 7 minutes away. It showed on the app that he was 7 minutes away, so he was demanding that my sister and I pay him cash if he's gonna pick us up. Like, no dude, we're already paying on the app. No. So I just went and reported him afterwards and canceled the ride, and then we got paired up with another Uber who was a woman. She picked us up and she was super nice, but on the way to her driving us to town, it was a little bit weird because her boyfriend kept calling her, and the first couple times that he called, she kind of just hung up on him because she knew she was taking a client and didn't really want to talk to him while we were in the car, which I guess is a respectful thing to do. But after he called about 5 times, she turned to my sister and I and she was like,
I should probably pick this up. I'm really sorry guys, do you mind?
And like, my sister and I aren't really gonna care about that. We were like, yeah, that's fine. Pick up the phone, talk to your boyfriend. She just seemed kind of embarrassed and she was like,
yeah, he calls me like every 10 minutes to make sure I'm okay.
And like, you know, I get, you know, boyfriends being protective, but like, every 10 minutes? If my boyfriend called me every 10 minutes, I'd be like, are you okay? What is wrong with you? Did you put a fork in the toaster and get electrocuted because your brain's not working right now? I'm just kidding, but like, when you're that attached to somebody that you can't go 10 minutes without hearing their voice, it's you know, it's probably not healthy. But anyway, she picks up the phone and she's like,
honey, hi, I have clients right now. I have to go. I'll call you right when I drop them off, or like 3 minutes away from the destination.
And he was like,
okay, babe. Okay, I just want to make sure that you're alright. Is everything fine? Are you good? Are you fine? You okay?
I am in the same state that I was when you called 10 minutes ago. I'm fine.
You sure you're okay? What are you doing right now? You sure you're fine?
I am. I'm still in my car, like I was 10 minutes ago.
Okay, and your car is safe? You're safe in your car? Everything's okay? People in the back seat are fine? Who's in the back seat right now?
Honey, the car is safe. But if I continue talking to you on the phone, it might not be anymore. There's 2 young girls in the back seat. They are fine.
Alright, just don't trust anybody. Okay? Don't trust anybody.
Okay, I gotta go. Bye.
Wait, I love you. Babe, I love you.
Okay, I love you too.
Okay, but I love you more. Okay? I'll call you in 10 minutes, alright? Okay, baby? Okay?
Alright. Bye.
and she turns around to us and she's like,
I'm sorry, he likes to call me.
and we're like, really? Because we couldn't tell. So anyways, she wasn't a weird Uber driver, it was more her boyfriend that was weird, but the first Uber driver, like, why are you even an Uber driver, dude? There's a spider on my window. And it's making a web. Hey, no, go away. What do you think this is, Charlotte's Web? Do I look like a pig to you? I'm not Wilbur. I don't make friends with spiders. Go away, please. I'll deal with that afterwards. Anyways, the rest of the night went pretty well. We didn't have too many strange incidences. My sister actually went up and sang karaoke at one of the karaoke bars. I'll show a little video of her singing right here. I won't actually play the audio because like, can I get copyrighted for that? But yeah, she was actually brave enough to go up there and sing in front of tons of people, and I was so proud of her. I mean, the wine might have had a slight influence. Just a small one, like a tiny little, slightly bigger. But she still did it, and she's awesome for that. There was only only one creepy-ish person that was at the very last bar we went to. By the way, we didn't go to like 12 bars or anything. Like, I cannot. That's too much wine for me. We went to like 3 or 4 and it was spread out. Like, we went to one bar every single hour. It was spread out far enough. But there was this strange man at the very last bar. He looked like he was like maybe 47 or like close to 50, around that age. He was probably a daddy. Like, he was probably someone's dad, okay? Which is why it was so creepy, because all he did was stare at us the entire time we were at that bar. He had his little beer in his hand, he was leaning against a wall, and he was like... And you know when you look at somebody and you catch them looking at you, usually they look away. Usually the normal thing to do is to be like, oh, she saw me looking, better look away. But he was like he'd like nod his head to like let me know that he knows that I caught him looking at me. Like, dude, don't you have kids at home to get to? Do they know you're here? Don't you have like something to build in your garage? Go teach Timmy how to ride a bike. Anyways, I don't know. There's always gonna be that one creepy person you meet at a bar. That's it. There's just gonna be one. Anyways though, that's the end of today's story time. I know it wasn't like super crazy, but it was in the moment. Anyways, I hope you have an awesome rest of your day and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!